us, old folks, people in the hood, everybody put this thing together. And next thing I know, Zulu Shabazz said, you rocking with us.
Wow.
It's 100% God, man.
That's the Lord working.
All the time.
You meet Brother Tavis? Where Brother Tavis go?
How you feeling?
Sorry.
Brother Tavis, this is a special brother right here.
Hulk Newsome.
Your man?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Where's Brother Rashad? Right here.
How you missed that shit?
Now we were in front of the hotel just the other morning. You know Brother Tavis.
Oh yes, absolutely. Legend.
Where's Brother Tavis at?
Brother Tavis.
Oh, he talking to you. How you doing, man?
Well, brother, I'm so grateful for you to be here. Thank you for your
No,
time.
but I'm glad we barely made it. The one thing to
You mind if we talk to them about the Black Agenda real quick?
whatever you know.
Oh yes.
Where's Tara?
This is our dear sister.
I am Dr. Have Tara lead the way. I'll hold you in your ear.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, but I salute you, my dear sister. It's my dear brother Simon.
I'll see him this weekend.
While you wait, stay right
Scooter!
His wife's name is Harriet. She's an escort.
Yes.
She's a mercy.
Sir.
Dr. West.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, though. Lord. Oh, Chi-Town. Nothing like it.
You mind if we say a couple words about the Black Agenda?
Absolutely.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Y'all can hear us all right? Today we're here to announce the Black Agenda. We're saying to America, no Black Agenda, no vote. These parties are telling us to shut up and vote, and we can't stand for that.
That's right.
We have to stand here and say we demand reparations.
Reparations.
We have to stand here and say we demand the end of the genocide in Palestine.
That's right.
We have to stand here and demand the end to the school to prison pipeline. We will not tolerate what America has been giving us for all these years. This is a new generation, these are new times. We are stepping up. We are following the wisdom of our elders and taking on the strength of the youth, and we are saying no more to America. No more bad checks, no more broken promises. We are saying no Black Agenda, no vote.
Must earn our vote.
If you must earn our vote.
Right on.
We have people telling us, shut up and vote. They told me, shut up and stop protesting. They told my parents, shut up, sit and stand up and get to the back of the bus. They told our ancestors, shut up and pick cotton.
Say it.
Nah, this ain't a party. It's not a party when my people are suffering in poverty. It's not a party when black children are being failed and miseducated all the time. It's not a party. You can't bring out Lil Jon and sing away the problems of Black America.
Right on.
That's right.
You cannot party and celebrate our problems away, but you can legislate a lot of those problems away. We are sick and tired of the games. And I tell you this, being somebody who travels the ghettos across America, if the Democrats think they have all of our votes, they got a sad thing coming.
Are you going to vote for Trump?
No, I would never.
Who are you going to vote for?
Barney the crackhead, leave me alone. You just Hulk.
Vote for who earns our vote.
It's Hulk.
We're going to vote for who earns
Don't
our
troll
vote.
me. It's just Hulk. Listen what I'm telling you. We would never vote for Donald Trump. But what you can see is the Black Agenda at www.blackagenda2024.com. And we're happy to have Brother Cornel West as the first presidential candidate to endorse the Black Agenda.
I love Cornel West.
That's right. Love you too.
Love you too. Dr. West.
Dr. West. Give it up for Dr. West.
I'm standing here with my dear brother Hawk Newsome.
Newsome.
Right on.
Right on.
I just met Hawk, but I can feel his spirit. and I feel his specialness of his soul. We met in New York briefly.
Right on Broadway.
And it was a deep moment.
It was a deep moment.
We won't go into the details.
We will not.
But it was deep.
It was a God-given moment.
Right on.
But let me say this, that right next to the United Center where the Democrats are meeting is Malcolm X College. And I want you all to keep track of that contrast between the sanitized, sterilized, deodorized spirit of the convention and Malcolm's love and courage and for realness. And they told Malcolm, shut up.
Right on.
They told Malcolm, don't raise your voice in a critique of the two-party system.
Come on.
They told Malcolm, don't criticize American foreign policy given the vicious imperialist expansion in Africa, be it coordinated with Britain and Ghana and many other places. And what did Malcolm do? He followed the anthem of black people, which is lift every
voice and sing. Right on.
Malcolm lifted his voice. He wasn't an echo.
Come on.
You got too many echoes in the conventions.
Right on, right on.
Right.
Malcolm said, I will start with loving black people.
Come on.
I will start focusing on the plight of black people. And yes, we will be in solidarity with our Palestinian brothers and sisters. Of course we'll be in solidarity with our Haitian black brothers and sisters in the Congo, in Sudan, in Brazil. They could be Irish in Britain if they're being colonized. I stand with them. But you start on the chocolate side of town.
Right on.
Come on, brother.
That's why this black agenda ain't no joke.
Right on. No black agenda.
No
vote. No black agenda.
No vote.
No black agenda.
No vote.
Say something.
My dear sister.
We are calling Kamala Harris to adopt some of these policies. Black Americans, we give away our vote for free at over 90%. And nothing is given back to us. Donald Trump is not enough for us to give away our vote for free. So Vice President Kamala Harris, since you went to an HBCU, fully fund the HBCU.
Word.
Since you care about black women, support maternal health to protect and value our lives. This is not a song and a dance. American lives are at stake.
That's right.
People are standing on bread lines. What is she going to do when black people are living in poverty and the wealth gap is through the roof?
Come on.
She has the power to do that. And Kamala Harris needs to do the right thing and support black people who she's standing on the shoulders of. Do the right thing and pass the black agenda, blackagenda2024.com.
Right on. Right on.
Dr. West, what do you think about the lack of a Palestinian-American speaker?
Rashid, you want to say something, brother?
I would like to say something.
Absolutely. Wait. My dear sister want to say something too?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
What I want to say is this. We have to keep bringing up the same issue year after year after year. Reparations.
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 We want to make America great. Let me tell you where you start. You can start with reparations.
Reparations.
We are talking about justice.
That's right.
Come on.
You can't tell black America you ain't got the money, it's gonna bankrupt the country. We saw how much money you came up with for COVID.
Come on.
We see how much money you sending to Israel.
You see it.
We see how much money you just sent to Ukraine.
Come on, bro.
Right.
But you can't even take care of the citizens and the descendants of these descendants, the descendants of chattel slavery and Jim Crow who built this country.
Yes, brother. Yes.
My request to white America, if you really want to be brothers and sisters, we have to deal with this issue. Jews didn't come out of the Holocaust talking about voting rights. They came out of the Holocaust and they said, we want reparations.
Reparations.
Land and cash is what they got. Why won't you do it for us?
How about welfare?
Welfare is not reparations.
Come on.
Reparations is reparations.
Land and money.
We can start there. We have a presidential candidate, and Dr. West, he is the only one talking consistently about reparations.
Come on.
Why are we acting like we don't hear the answer? when it's right in front of us. Reparations is the answer, my brothers and sisters.
Reparations.
Right on.
When we get reparations, we'll truly see what this America can be. We've yet to see its full potential because of reparations.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
But it's a new day. You won't fool us with holidays and empty apologies. It's a new generation because we got nothing now.
We want
We're the-
deliverables.
We want deliverables. We
I
want the
need
black
something I can
agenda.
touch.
Come on.
Because if I wreck your car, if I abuse you, you're going to want some compensation for that. If I take your car and I give it to my son, and my son still give it to his son, and his son give it, that's still your car. That's what y'all did to our land. Let's make America great again, sure. But we can start with reparations.
Reparations.
Black power.
Black
power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. So, as my brother said, reparations. So the Jewish people went as a people. We need to go as a people, Afro-descendants. So I'm asking, demanding that the United States of America, everyone in that government who knows that we are Afro-descendants, to let our people know here in this country who we are. Because we are so divided as a people. But we can be an indigenous Afro-descendant. We can be an African-American Afro-descendant. We can be a Hebrew Israelite Afro-descendant.
Yes, indeed.
All of those, but we are the same. We're the same people. I shared this definition at the UN, third session of the Permanent Forum on People of African Descent, and I want to share it just the way that I shared it. This is the term that I'm asking, that we are asking, demanding the UN to accept for us, to distinguish us as those people who came from enslaved ancestors, so that we won't get mixed in with everybody else. So the term Afro-descendants refers to descendants of peoples who were forcibly dispossessed of their homeland, Africa, were transported to the Americas and slavery diaspora for the purpose of enslavement, were subjected to slavery, were subjected to forced mixed breeding and rape, have experienced through force the loss of mother tongue, culture, and religion. I cannot even utter my mother tongue. I don't even know what it is.
Absolutely not.
Or was. And or have experienced racial discrimination due to lost ties or partially lost ties from our identity.
Yes, indeed.
That is the definition that we want the world to know and accept for Afro-descendants. And we're not spelling Afro-descendant hyphenated. We are not a hyphenated people.
Amen. Amen.
We are together in unity with one another.
Right on.
Thank you very much.
Dr. West, what do you think about the lack of a...
last sister, Sister Tara, Los
Just in the
Angeles.
essence of time, guys, because Hawk Newsome, Black Lives Matter Greater New York, Shavonna Newsome, Black Lives Matter Greater New York. Are there any questions or anything?
We wanted to give Sister Tara just a chance.
Yeah, come on, talk.
Hi everybody, Tara Perry here with Black Pac, BLACK, PACT. We're out of South Central. I will basically utter what everyone else has said. We need reparations now. It is not enough for Kamala Harris to not only think you're gonna get the black vote, to even expect the black vote and black support without committing to a black agenda.
Right on,
Black
right
agenda
on.
And reparations. And reparations must include cash.
Come on.
We will not accept any of the pussyfooting and any of the walking around
That's
of
it.
the
Say it.
polite
Right on.
ways of phrasing things as to not agitate people. We need reparations. We deserve reparations.
Right on.
From not only slavery, Reconstruction era, Jim Crow, redlining, convict leasing. My brothers is homeless
Come
in
on.
this country right now.
Say it.
Right on.
At 12%, at 13% of the population that we are in the United States as black Americans, black men are 40% of the homeless in America.
Fair.
Black slaves were the first homeless in this country.
Come on.
And we are still fighting this right now. It is not acceptable. Black Americans will no longer be a captured electorate. We need reparations now. You want the black vote? We need reparations.
Right on.
You want the black vote? We need a black agenda.
Right on.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Right on.
And I just want to make sure that you know where to find. No, I just.
Brother Tavis, only the Tavis don't necessarily work. But when we think about the black agenda, remember the covenant with Black America?
Yes,
and we
indeed.
did 20 years ago.
Yes, indeed.
And we got the 20th anniversary coming out. So the timing is perfect. So at least that covenant with Black America 20 years ago, Brother Tavis.
Yes, sir.
Still coming out.
Next week.
Next week.
Yes, sir.
Next
Right on.
week. God bless you.
We believe that one way that the black vote can be earned is by a reparations commission before the inauguration of the next president.
Come on.
President Joe Biden has the power to establish an executive order and has the power to establish a reparations commission by executive order. And he can do that. We have demonstrated in this country within the Democratic Party that there's political will for reparations. 88% of federally elected Democrats in 117 Congress supported the two reparations bills, the bill in the House and the bill in the Senate. The three governors of the largest cities in this country, Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York, the governors of New York, Illinois, and California has already signed reparations bills into law. That demonstrates there's a political will within the party. State legislators across the country, city Democratic legislators across the country have signed reparations commissions and task force into law. There's demonstrated political will within the Democratic Party at every level, from the federal, state, and local levels, for a reparations commission. The only level of government has not moved on this issue with this demonstrated political will is the executive branch.
That's right.
This president has the power to follow the lead of the state local legislators, the federal legislators, and the local legislators within his party and establish a reparations commission by executive order now. He must earn the black vote.
Dr. West, what do you think about the lack of a Palestinian American speaker at the convention?
Shame on the Democratic Party.
Right on.
You can't allow not just one, but a number of voices connected to this crime of genocide against precious Palestinian brothers and sisters. They can have Republicans speaking on behalf of Sister Harris. You can have the voices connected to the Israeli hostages. That's fine. I come from a people who say lift every voice. But if you can't put a premium on the voices of Palestinians undergoing 15,000 Palestinian babies killed in a matter of months, and you think somehow it's some political decision as to whether their voices are raised, shame on the Democrats.
How much should the white America pay back in reparations? Is there a goal number?
Oh, there's a...
Starting at 17 trillion is the down payment.
He raised the question of what is there an increasing wave of black brothers and sisters supporting reparations?
And how much should white America pay back in the reparations?
Well, it's in the trillions. And absolutely, because the one thing Dr. King said that we don't talk about, we talk a lot about I have a dream speech. We don't talk about when he said, America, we're coming to get our check. He gave that speech a few weeks before he was assassinated. When they was coming into D.C. to talk about the Poor People's Campaign, they were also coming up to bring up reparations. Well, that baton is picked up now, and we're ready to finish what Dr. King started. We need reparations. We're coming to get our check.
Right on. Can I say one thing? If you look at number one on our black agenda, it says create a special task force with a timeline and deliverables. We're sick of waiting forever. So if you want to give us reparations, commit to a task force, commit to a timeline.
Do you think the international community should contribute to that because of the impact that all of Western Europe had on the slave trade?
I mean, the international community and America at large seems to believe that it's okay for everybody to have reparations except for black people. It was money and land was good for everyone else, but when you start talking about black people, they want to get all creative. Don't get creative. Give us what you gave everybody else.
Thank you. That's right. It's simple. It's real simple.
Absolutely.